Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second,
here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Just underway here in Cleveland. Line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tribe, third baseman, Jose
Way
Ramirez.
behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's Michael Brantley.
Batting second, left fielder.
Now a throw over to first.
Brantley.
He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready now. The pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Settling in now, Adam Lind. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Hitter, Adam Lind.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Anthony Rendon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Adam Eaton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Designated hitter, Lonnie.
First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Carlos Santana now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And Rendon will look this one in. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Matt Wieters.
Line toward the alley in left center. Brantley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder Michael
In there for strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lindor.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
McCutchen is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
34. Bryce Harper.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Adam Lind.
Number 26, the designated hitter.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley is over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the 4th for the Indians.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen. And they can't run it down. Scherzer looks in. 0-2 on its way. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Tap down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Popped up. Lindor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wieters.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he is in there. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
1-1. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To short. Scooped up. Kipnis. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Started that swing a bit too early.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ramirez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
34. Bryce Harper.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bruce going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. Adam Lind stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rendon.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the windup and the pitch.
Adam Eaton.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scherzer will check at first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Ready once again, Jay Bruce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Calling for it, Rendon. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit in the air out toward left. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. In the air out to right. Bruce has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Grounded to the right. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Liner toward right center, and Kendrick has a base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Naquin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fouled back. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 26, the designated hitter,
Adam Lind is at the plate now. Clint Robinson will come on to pinch. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Robinson.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
There's one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. Brian Shaw is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. This ball will be chopped foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Adam Eaton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging. In the switch hitter, and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Lindor.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Digging in, Matt Wieters. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Nick Goody takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that misses for ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. To third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 3 with a couple of... Sammy Solis comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And that's in there, base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Number 4 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 4.
Brandon Geyer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a throw over. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Austin Jackson will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. Well, we watched.